Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So Eclipse Labyrinth number 2. The stage is not necessarily that hard, but the lag is really annoying to deal with. There's a lot of lag on this stage. I don't really know why, but everyone is kind of experiencing this right now. Now I'm going to show you the teams that I am going to be running for the stage. I'll have a formation ID in the lower right hand corner. I did try to make them pretty free to play friendly. Team number 1 has to be a Lightbearer team. I decided to go for Hugin in front of Siren along with Rowan for energy boosting. And then we have the crowd control from Ulmus and Iron with the Dragon Roar artifact. For team number 2 is going to be Fresho, Twins, and Taylene as the Celestial Hypogean heroes. But you can replace Taylene for any upgraded Celestial Hypogean hero you have. And then we have Shamira and Ludovic because I think most people would have those heroes built up. Okay, so those are the teams that we're going to be running. We're going to get into it. Now, there are a lot of light and mirror puzzles in this map, and I think that probably is the reason why the lag is so bad, because loading up all of these at the same time is too much of a load on my computer. I don't know if it is lagging from mobile or not, but like, look at this. It gets really stuck. So up here we have an opponent who is going to be Lightbearer, weak to Lightbearer, so we want to attack him. The interesting thing about this map is that you will begin with 100 stamina on both of your two different teams, which is a lot. Like, I think that is enough that we won't even need stamina potions, but there are stamina potions all across the map as well. Okay, so we have a little mirror puzzle here. I don't want to attack these opponents because they're very strong right now, but we can actually rotate this mirror to channel this blue beam into this purple pillar that we have here, because I think in the future we'll need to do that. But you don't have to do this at the beginning. If you're worried about running into the monsters, especially because there's so much lag, just don't even go there. We can do that later probably. Okay, so we have this area over here. Now, I just did, basically, I played through it just a bit, and I got to this point, and there's basically a mechanism here, and then all of these things are going to spawn, and then the lag is going to get bad. Because they're all here. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this. The red beam is only contacting this mirror, so we have to reflect in a different direction. I think that is gonna be the way to do it. Okay, and now on the right here, we have a source of blue light. We're gonna need blue and red light to combine to make the purple light to activate the pillar in the lower left corner. So we're gonna have the blue light contacting over here with the triple mirror. And that is going to connect and go through. We don't want that. We want it to go down. Okay, we can then channel it into this mirror. The blue light into this mirror. One rotation should be all it takes, and it should contact the pillar. And now we can have the red light also merge with the blue light to make purple on this triple mirror over there. Okay, so we have made it down through here. I go for the Hypogean Celestial team, and we are going to quick strike this opponent over here. It's like playing this on hard mode, because quick strike generally isn't that hard to do, but when you're lagging it becomes even harder because you don't know where exactly they end up, like you're gonna see over here. And we just want to make sure not to run into that powerful Hypogean Celestial opponent, because he's just gonna knock out our team and we're gonna lose stamina. We can't attack him right now, we're gonna have to come back later. So we'll pick up this key, and now we will go we'll teleport back over here, because there's nothing more that we can actually do in this location for right now. So we'll teleport back over here, and then we're going to open the Cosmic Seal that only needs one key to open it. And we're going to continue up here. So up here in this zone, I actually did play through this section. It is going to be a bit of a time consuming light puzzle with all of the mirrors, but it isn't too complicated, so we're just gonna do it. Okay, so the thing is, there is a blue beam over here, as you can see. There's a blue beam, and we want to channel this light somehow into these purple pillars. So I'm gonna rotate this mirror and end up in a position where, okay, so I guess we can only channel it into this purple pillar. So we're gonna go ahead and rotate this triple mirror as well. And we want this to go all the way through, like right here, right through. And now we're going to unlock this other section. Now the blue can jump onto this mirror. We want to now play with that and reflect into these different pillars. So now we're going to go back to the triple mirror and reflect this. Okay, not that direction. We want to reflect it onto this pillar. And then that is again going to open up another mirror that we can use to keep reflecting all over the place, basically, is the plan. So we're going to now rotate this mirror, which should hit this purple, okay, pillar. And again, we're going to have to rotate all the way this triple mirror. And then this purple pillar is going to go down. And then we're in pretty good position because we have basically all of these pillars unlocked and we can actually complete this section. Okay, so we already have the blue lining up right onto that purple pillar. So let's go ahead and just keep rotating the red triple or quadruple actually mirror to set up the red onto that purple pillar as well, and then we can unlock this area. But before we go into that area, I think I'm going to use this mirror to hopefully we can get onto that blue pillar we have over here to open up that key. I think if we turn it one more time, yeah, we got it. Okay, turn it one more time, we got it, and now we can get this key. And we are good to leave the zone. We've completed everything basically. So the next area is going to be this section over here. And there are going to be some enemies over here. And of course some puzzles as always. So we have a bit of more powerful enemies. Before we attack them, I will sneak strike him. Or we can actually... No, we're going to go... I'm going to show you exactly the optimal way. We're going to take on this monster. Now when we get to this zone, look, the lag disappears because all of the lights and mirrors are off of the screen. So then it's like just really pleasant to play. But then as soon as we leave the zone, we're back to the lag. Yeah. Okay, so we got these two weak enemies defeated, and I think we're just gonna go back here, take on this enemy as well. As you can see, we have plenty of stamina. If you're using a even Supreme Plus on all of your team, that is gonna be enough for you to defeat these enemies and level up your combat power. And just follow, take the strength buff always. That is 30 combat power boost. Then attack the opponent with the sneak strike, with the faction advantage. Easy clear. Everyone will get this done. And now we're going to go ahead and attack this final opponent here with our Hypogean Celestial team. Attacking from the back. And that, again, should be easy clear. We have the Onslaught stack. We have the advantage, sneak strike. We have as much power as you can imagine. And we have plenty of stamina to spare. Can attack this opponent head on because we have Onslaught stack, advantage stack, and our combat power has ramped up. Okay, so now we have to go down here. There is going to be a weak enemy over here that we can probably instantly clear. So we will instantly clear him. Well, actually, no. We'll first do the light. So the light will have to be reflected down to the mirror beneath us. Like that. You know, actually doing all of these puzzles, it kind of helps me understand exactly how these mirrors work a little bit better. Like, I can kind of anticipate where each mirror is gonna go. Like, when we turn it into a specific direction, where light is gonna shine. Okay, so what we want to do now, this is actually a really tricky thing. We want to channel the red light onto this red pillar you see here before we actually put the boulder onto the pressure plate. This is a really kind of interesting point because then it will allow us to sneak strike that powerful opponent rather than having to attack him head on. So this is an important tip. So one more turn, I think that will be it. Yep, we got it. Okay, so that is now activated. We will be able to pass. But first of all, what we have to do is we have to press this boulder onto the pressure plate. And then that is going to lower some of these pillars that we can pass through. Yeah, we can pass through the pillars. And we will... Actually, you know, before we go there, because we want to eventually get the red light exactly straight, because we're going to want to have this red light, yeah, exactly hitting that red pillar over there after we press the boulder on the other pressure plate, which will lower these. And now we're going to collect all of our different stuff. We have a strength buff right here. We have a Hypogean. You know, I'm going to use a stamina potion on the library team. Yeah, I'm going to use a stamina potion on the library team because they're lower on stamina. And we're going to attack him with the Hypogean Celestial team, of course. But first, we'll go ahead and press his boulder onto the pressure plate. Okay. And now we're going to attack him from the back. We don't have any Onslaught stack, but we have the Sneak Strike. We have the advantage. And even if your team, like, you know, dies here, one attack is going to weaken them down. And then the second attack can clean them up. Okay, we have a lot of buffs here. This is really good. Now we're going to become really powerful. Already our combat power is high, but this is going to take us to another level. Okay, now we have 2 keys. So we're basically done with the zone. This final area with the 3 keys, that is going to be at the end. We're going to now have to go to the area with the 2 keys. And yeah, we're going to have to progress up here. So our combat power is looking good. We're going to carry on our journey. The 3 key zone actually is going to be very quick, because it's just like literally turning 1 mirror, probably to line up it with that blue mirror at the start to make the purple. So this is basically the final zone that we actually have to spend any energy on. So this is a bit confusing. Don't tell me we have to go back over there. Oh no. We have to... How... Wait... How do we get over? Do we have to go all here? Like, this is... Oh, we can go... It loops around. Okay, it wraps around. I get it. Okay, we have to find all boosters. We have 5 out of 8. We have to defeat the powerful foe. And then we have to trigger Sneak Strike. Okay, so you have to actually Sneak Strike everyone. This is pretty tough bonus objectives. You can't, like, mess up anything. So, obviously, we have to turn this one, because this is the beginning of everything. Okay, got it. And obviously we have to turn this because we have to carry on the chain somehow. We have the blue light here, which we don't... maybe eventually we want it, but first we want the red. Yeah, we want the red to deactivate this thing. Okay, that is the only way we're going to be able to link it up. So I want to move this one around until we can activate this red pillar somehow. Okay, we got it. So that one is going down. That's good. That is good to begin with. We need to get another... we need to get this other orange tower down. Oh, could we just... Is it contacting here or not? I think it's off, right? Yeah, it's not contacting this mirror, so that's not the path. It's going to have to be this one. I just want to see which areas it can shine to. Okay, so I think we're going to have to bounce it around here. So we're going to have to bounce this one... Is there just a quicker way of doing this? You know, blue onto that top one. We could do blue onto the top one, right? There would be a way. Kind of, this is a bit tricky. But we're gonna get it. I know we're gonna get it. Just might take a bit of trial and error. So this one is gonna go, if we turn it one more time, it's gonna go straight up, right? Okay, now, we don't want it contacting that pillar yet. I want to hit this blue pillar up top. Or do we even need to clear that? And actually, I don't think we're going to be able to contact this blue pillar in the top. Right? The blue pillar in the top is kind of like not actually contactable. Maybe if I rotate this one more time? No. Now it's just going... it's just mirroring itself back. So I think... this blue thing is kind of like a sidetrack. We're going to go for the red and try to get this onto the central area that we have here. The central mirrors. Not there. One more maybe. One more. This one. Okay, that is going to deactivate that. That's good. So, oh, I got it. I got it. So this blue one is going to have to go all the way around. Right? Blue one is going to have to go all the way around. Now, oh, okay, we're gonna have to deactivate that blue pillar first before we can get the purple. Like, eventually we want it to be here, but like, we have to do this one more time, I think. No, it's just rotating right back. We need to deactivate this blue pillar up here somehow, and I'm not seeing the path for that. I'm not seeing the path for that. Oh, maybe this one more time? Yes, now we go and turn this one. That's it, that's it. That blue is going to go down. Good. Okay, this is tough. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do this one around, all the way around. Okay, got that. And, well, this is not... We know how to get it done, so we're just going to do it the way that we had it set up. I think this is probably the only path that it's going to work. One more turn. Nope, other way. One more turn. This is the final one. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Now we're going to get this one. Just 4 more rotations or something. Yeah, obviously you could have done this quicker, but this is basically also gonna get the job done. Purple, block down. Everything disappears. Please tell me the lag disappears too now. I want the lag to be gone. Okay. No, lag is still here. So where are all the opponents? We have a... Oh, okay, we have a powerful... This is a powerful enemy, right? I don't want to attack him yet. We'll attack him later. He looks like a powerful foe. Isn't he? Oh, wait. Wait. I don't know. We'll attack all of these things later. I don't really understand. But basically, we have to attack the powerful foe. Now, I don't know which one that is because they don't label who is a powerful foe. Like, all of these basically blazing skulls, like the 715 and 946, I think both are considered powerful foes, but I don't know which is the one that they want us to defeat for this. But basically, we're just going to make sure to clean up the whole map so that we don't miss out on the bonus objective. Otherwise, we'll have to do it again. And no one wants to do this laggy mess again. Okay, let's go up and attack this Shroom over here with the Hypogean Celestial team with the Sneak Strike. Hoppy Shroom is going to be not so hoppy after we're done with him. To 481, we're going to attack him with the Siren team. We're pretty strong now, 349 combat power. That is really good. Should have technically picked up the Strength booster before attacking him. Like, you always want to pick up any booster within your range before, because that just powers you up. And then you have a better chance of clearing them, but anyway. And in the bonus objectives, there's no limitation on the number of stamina potions we can use. So apparently we can just use as many stamina potions as we need, which is interesting. Do I attack him right now? I think we just wait, right? We can attack him. Why should we attack him now? We should just keep ramping up. Oh, look at this guy. 1,148. We'll sneak strike him later on. I'm not attacking him head on. No way. Look how many opponents there are here. This is crazy. It's like never-ending area. Oh no. How are we going to get this guy? Can we wrap around here? I mean, this monster, the light bearer weak one. Okay, I want to get this guy. Yep. Smack him on the back. Dominion mech. Okay, we have 64 stamina, 78 stamina. Okay, we can wrap around here. Awesome, right? Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we want to get this blue to channel down to that mirror beneath us. So one more turn is going to get that job done. Go for the light bearer team. Sneak strike this guy. But again, this is something which I don't know if it's just me or if everyone feels this way, but it's so satisfying to me seeing your combat power go up and up over the course of this match. Like, it's just the most satisfying experience. It feels like you're actually making progress. Okay, yeah, that is it. We have this blue light chained up. Now we're gonna have to rotate this one around a bit. Before we do that, I'm just gonna go for the teleportation, because then we can trigger, like, we can teleport here if needed. Okay, so we have this one. I'm still honestly enjoying it despite the lag. If there wasn't lag, I'd be having a lot more fun though. What is up here? There's another monster up here, right? Yeah, there's a monster 332 really weak over there. Okay, we will attack that, but first I want to just set up all this stuff. So how do we get to this pillar thing? I think Wait. I think if we turn it one more time, it's going to activate the pillar, right? Yeah, I'm like, what? We should have just done that. Okay, so we have this other zone down here. But now what we have to do is we have to keep rotating it, because I think we're going to have to do something with this mirror down here, right? Otherwise, why is that mirror down here? It must be down here for a reason. So we're going to rotate this one more time. And then we have this mirror over here, which we are going to rotate. Oh, there's a pillar on the left. Yeah, there's a pillar on the left. We need to hit that, right? There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. So how do we get to this zone? How do we get to this zone over here? Oh, we have to get to it from earlier. Oh, okay, so we have the teleportation pad for that. Should we just get that done first before we go to these more powerful monsters? I think we'll do this. Wait. Let me just make sure that this is going to connect now, right? It is. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is a fun Voyage of Wonders, honestly, but they need to fix the lag problem. Because, I mean, the lag is just kind of honestly almost unbearable. I hope you guys are not minding it too much in the video. But, yeah. Okay, we'll attack him head on because there's no possibility of a sneak strike. They should add, like, into this mode some way that you can stun the enemies so that you can trigger a sneak strike yourself. But, like, maybe something about timing, like a timing type game. Like, even on enemies who normally don't have the sneak strike available. I think that could be cool. Because we know, like, when you have that rhinoceros charging at enemies. Okay, we meet another very powerful foe. I think this is the most powerful foe of them all. I think he's actually the one, and he wasn't on the map until you find him. I believe that he is the one that is going to be our bonus objective, but we're not attacking him till the end because he's like he's the highest power of them all. So we're gonna attack him right at the end. Okay, so we're getting really close, guys. We want to unlock this, pick up that strength booster before we attack the opponent over here. Okay, what do we want to do? Oh, I got it. I think I got it. First of all, I'm going to turn this red light, yeah, onto this, and we're gonna have to channel that blue light back from where we were. So we just need to get one more turn is it. Yep, okay, and then we just get this one. Turn this one to have it pointing this direction again, and then we're going to activate that. Really interesting. This is like, kudos to the person who came up with all of this. I can't imagine how you would come up with a puzzle like this. Like, yeah. And I remember in like AFK Arena, even though I didn't play it that much, I do remember these sort of like, whatever you call them, these challenge stages or whatever, where you have to like navigate around the map. They are sometimes really difficult to clear. Like, you actually need to look at a guide to do it. Like, so far the Voyage of Wonders, this is the most challenging one of them all, definitely. But like, if you think it through, basically everyone is able to clear it without a guide. But some of those AFK Arena ones, I feel like you needed a guide. I don't know, maybe it was because I was younger when I played it, so I don't know. Okay, wait, why is he dealing so much damage to me? He shouldn't be. We're attacking him with a sneak strike. Yeah, we got him with a sneak strike. No hero defeated, but it still was looking like we were taking a lot of damage. Okay. So we're almost done, right? We're almost done. What we're going to do is, yeah, just pick up the final boosters, right? We've done all of the hidden missions other than the powerful foe. We will defeat him though. Okay, so this guy's weak to light bearer. We're gonna attack him head on. Our combat power is high enough that we should be fine. And this is why I go for like a comp that actually makes sense, because when you have these actual battles on the field, then Iron does really well, because Iron crowd controls them and that prevents them from doing anything. Okay, so we have a stamina potion. That guy up there, that guy is weak to Hypogean Celestial, so I'll give stamina to my Hypogean Celestial team. We'll pick up this Starforge key. Okay, now we have the 3 keys needed. I am going to go over here. We're gonna attack the 2 weaker enemies. I won't attack the final boss yet because I want to attack the powerful foe first. But we're just gonna gain some combat power by attacking those weaker enemies first, and then we're gonna go up top and finish it. Okay, that's not the right direction. One more. Oh no. Oh, okay, no. Oh yes. I thought we had to do something else, but we're done. Okay, so we're done, but now just make sure we have to defeat that powerful foe in the upper left corner, the 1258 or whatever he is. But first, I'm just going to get a little bit more power by defeating these 2 opponents. Yeah. Okay, so overall, this was a fun experience for sure. And despite the lag, it wasn't terrible. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as when I was first running through this. I was like, this is almost unplayable, but we kind of dealt with it. Okay, so this boss is weak to no one. We'll go for the Hypogean Celestial team. We'll go back up top. We have to defeat this guy. And we're going to get a potion after defeating him. So we've basically cleared all the enemies. We're at the maximum combat power we can be at. And this is what you... Oh, that's the wrong direction. This is what you will have to do. You have to get to the highest combat power possible before you want to take on these powerful foes. Even then, you might have to do 2 attacks into them to actually clear them. The first attack to weaken them down, and the second attack to clear them. And for your teams, use your most upgraded heroes that also make sense in a team. Like, we have the Shmir Ludovic team, which makes sense along with, like, Frester and the Twins. Like, it's a strong team. You can even use it in PvP. And we have the Iron Almas Siren team, which is also a strong team. Okay, here we go, guys. We have the powerful foe. I want to see this in action. Can we defeat it on our first attempt? It's like an AFK stage. We got it. Shmir cast your ultimate. Our whole team is full on health. Boom. Get out of here. Easy. Yeah, but you can run whichever heroes you have upgraded. They should be upgraded. That's important. And run either like a powerful AFK stage type team or a PvP team. That's basically how you want to formulate your teams here. Okay, we are finally done. All we have to do is the formality of taking on the final boss, which of course we would be powerful enough to deal with. And we haven't even used a single one of our like 10 out of 10 stamina potions, but you can use them here if needed. And it does seem like you can use as many as you want because there's no bonus objective that requires you to have a limit on your stamina potions, unlike all the other voyages we've had. Okay, guys, so the final boss, we're attacking with the Hypogean Celestial team, but honestly, it probably would have been better with the Lightbearer team, the Crowd Control team with Iron Almas. But either way, we're going to get it done on our first attempt, even though he's not weak to any fact. Or are we? Did I speak too soon? Okay, guys, this guy stalled us out. We're going to have to attack him again. But even if we get a complete loss, how much stamina do we lose? Not even that bad. Not even that bad. We'll attack him again now and... Wait. Oh, you attack him from scratch, but like his power level is weakened. So you attack him with his reset formation. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this Voyage of Wonders. Hopefully it's helpful for you guys to clear it and get all of your bonus objectives from this map. Definitely more challenging map, but at the same time, not so bad, but the lag is very bad. That is for sure. So let me know what you guys thought about this Voyage of Wonders in the comment section down below. Hopefully you were able to follow along despite the lag. But thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.